Emerging systems. The solution to a problem doesn't appear from an unique individual system, but it emerges from the activities of independent agents, specialized but relatively simple. Agents technologies influence in distributed computing systems, Internet, and offers a social cooperation model, so they can build complex systems from individual agents' cooperation. These ideas also pairs at cognitive science. It stands that the mind is organized in a specialized functional set. What are the applications of emerging systems? Brooks' team has designed simple robots that interact as autonomous agents to solve problems in a lab. There isn't a central algorithm. The cooperation emerges as a result of distributed autonomous interactions from individuals. Is the agent set what defines the behavior of a multi-agent system? Now, next. Action theory systems and corporal AI. An AI different point of view is action theory. Action theory asks that AI is not a build and evaluate model, but a less structured process of acting and react to the results obtained. Then the important is acting. It's more important the behavior than the reasoning. This describes an intelligence without representation, which is related to the neural network system, systems without an explicit representation. Reactive systems are the ones which doesn't have an state inside, they just react to the stimulus they find out. Follow with the same topic. This gives more importance to the sense and to react quickly to changes to the body and the sense rather than higher processes and reasoning. To make an intelligent action is needed to have a physical body that allows to the agent be in the world. Intelligence is obtained from day-to-day activities. This is called embodied AI. Collins, rather than embodied AI, talks about social inclusion. In this interpretation is not needed a physical body. What is needed is the relation between the social agents of this world. It's essential, the socialization of systems to get their intelligence. Now, this text by Collins in Embed or Embodied, a review of Haber-Dreyfus, this work of Dreyfus, what computers still can do. In sum, the shape of the bodies of the members of a social collectivity and the situations in which they find themselves give rise to their forms of life. Collectivities whose members have different bodies and encounter different situations develop different forms of life. But given the capacity for linguistic socialization, an individual can come to share a form of life without having a body or the experience of physical situations which corresponds to that form of life. What we don't know is how to make something with the capacity to be socialized in this way. Now, applications. The importance of acting rather than reasoning has influenced very big influence in neural networks and agents-based systems. It's the heart of the attacks to symbolic systems. Those models have influenced Brooks. He proposed to build and evaluate small and simple systems, insect level, that allows to study the acting processes of simple and complex creatures in the world. These ideas have also influenced the symbolic AI, the one that follows the physical symbol systems. For example, in the reactive planification, a kind of planification type that gives up the traditional techniques of build and complete plan to arrive to an objective from a starting point, the reactive planification systems are implemented following way. Partial plans building, then planning update, and then reevaluation of new plant situation. Acting is every time more important in AI. This explains the rise of softbots, agents that do useful work on the internet. Okay, next topic. AI methods and techniques. AI main purpose is build programs. The basic elements to build more complex systems are a set of methods and techniques. This is the schema: problem solving and search, knowledge-based systems, learning, and distributed AI. This is the central nucleus of AI. The fields influenced by these techniques are natural language, vision, robotics, and speech recognition. We will focus on problem solving and search. And knowledge-based systems. Machine learning and distributed AI will be only introduced. Some of the applications that can be highlighted are data prospecting, also called database discovery knowledge. This is useful data, previously unknown, but implicit in some data. Distributed AI acts where different systems interact to solve a common problem. There are two main fields: distributed problem solving and multi-agent system. Distributed problem solving study how to divide work in different parts that can cooperate and share information and solutions about the problem. Every interaction between modules is prefixed and incorporated to the system. Multi-agent system study build and behavior of a set of agents. These agents are autonomous and try to solve a problem. Those systems can be heterogeneous and have different reasoning capacities. Okay, that's all this video. See you next video.